Alright, what is up, my friends? Welcome. I am here with Zibby, the emotional support hamster, and we're going to try out a little Ionizing Flash. That's right, so Simic Flash, obviously, a deck that is kind of fringe right now. Definitely a little fringe. Deck, it did seem kind of well positioned, but, you know, it's kind of floating on the edges, a little underpowered. But I saw a list online that 4-0'd or 5-0'd, splashing for red. And what does red give us access to? Ionize. Ionize is for real. Sinister Sabotage, where they take 2. If you're playing an aggressive deck, Ionize is awesome. And it's honestly, the mana cost makes it a little easier to cast than the double blue spells. So, for Ionize, easy peasy. And for Bonecrusher Giant, nice to have a little removal in our deck and a little extra oomph in late game. Also very good against mono red and aggro decks, which are typically bad matchups for Simic Flash. Otherwise, all the usual suspects here. We got Spectral Sailor, Cutthroat, Brazen Borrower, Ambusher, Frilled Mystic, Mystical Dispute, Negate, Quench, all the usual stuff. Mana base, it sort of works, hopefully. And Sideboard also gives us Redcap Melee and Scorching Dragonfire, so nice to have some tools against the aggro decks. And Gust, Stroke, Negate, and 2 Euro Titan of Nature's Wrath. Not really big on that one, but we'll see. Ionizing Flash. We're playing the more fun decks here at our start to playing Arena this season. And we just played a pretty weird mono green deck. And if you missed that one, it's up on YouTube. But we'll play the good decks later, get back to Mythic. But we're going to mess around a little bit. You know? Want to remind you all, the stream is brought to you by the Hex Holder. The Hex Holder is a storage solution for all your Magic tournament travel needs. Although, I guess the coronavirus makes this product a little less necessary. But you can always look at it in your home and put your decks in it. And if you're lonely at home, the Hex Holder is a great friend. Oh, hello, Jim. Are you getting stir crazy? I am a little stir crazy, Hex Holder. The coronavirus is making everyone have to stay home for everything. Oh, well, I know you'd love to go out and use me to go to a tournament, and I can hold 4 of your decks and your playmat and stuff, but I'm also a great friend to have hang out at home. Oh, do you cook? No, I'm a bag, you idiot. Pouch for your hand sanitizer. Check it out. TheHexHolder.com. Promo code Jim10. Alright, go buy your Hex Holder. TheHexHolder.com. Promo code Jim10. He can be your friend in this time of need. Can you believe companies pay me money to brand their products? Whoa, from benefits, let's take it easy here, alright? What you do with your Hex Holder on your time is not my concern, alright? We're mulliganing. Guess we're going to keep. Do those deck slots fit deck boxes or the cards themselves? It's designed to put the cards directly in them. However, if you have your own deck boxes you want to use, you can just pull the insert out. And they're actually going to be designing a new insert for Commander too, so this thing comes right out. So it'll fit 2 BCW deck boxes. So, all right. So you have the option here of Temple on turn 1 or Island. And we're going to Temple, because playing Sailor on 1 not as relevant as playing Cutthroat or Quench. Temur Quickness. I'm losing my mind. I probably fit like 1 roll of toilet paper in there, so. Alright, we need to draw some lands here, or we're in trouble. Dread Spiral. I mean, very good against Quench, but we got to resolve our Cutthroat, I think. Land. God damn it. A deck tech request. Yeah, we can do deck techs. Tamiyo. Yeah, we're going to Quench. Negate's better later, and our Quenches are going to go dead pretty fast with their Growth Spirals, and us not drawing any lands. I'm having trouble controlling the volume of my voice. Looks like Nissa. God. Taste it. Taste it. Come on. Now play a 6-drop, I quench it, and play a 7-drop, and I negate it. No! They're all gonna laugh at you. Am I going coast to coast here with this Cutthroat? Oh no, they have a fairy. Please don't. Please don't. Oh, that's not bad. Alright, that's actually not bad. I would say don't play a land. And they do have 5 in the bin. Might be in trouble here. What are they doing? Screw meets flood? Yeah, I mean, not as often as constructed. God, are you kidding me? Alright, you're up. Sure. Don't like top. Don't like that at all. We got a Brineborn Cutthroat and a Dream here. Alright, so there's Euro. Can't quench it. We can Brazen Borrower it, which is fine, I guess, but... They go to 10 and draw the card they wanted to draw. Okay. I guess we're just shipping here. We're gonna Cutthroat and then Borrower. Quench isn't doing anything, so... Now we draw a land. Now we draw a land. Go! You can do it. Brineborn Cutthroat's a cool card. I like Brineborn Cutthroat. Oh god. Okay. So they're playing a 6/6 Krasis, 5/5 Krasis. They go to 4. Brazen Borrower off the top, please. Oh god, let's go. Sorry, Nibby. There we go. Let's stretch. Oh, stretch. Oh, yes. Stretch. Stretch our arms. There we go. Victory stretch. Oh, yeah. We skanking. Let's go. All right. Woo. Oh, boy. All right. Brineborn Coast to Coast Throat. All right, so we're going to cut. I would say Bonecrusher Giant is not optimal here. Quench also doesn't feel awesome. Let's bring in our Disputes, our Negate, our Strokes, and some number of Gusts. Don't mind cutting a Frilled Mystic either. It's bad against Mystical Dispute. Chris, thanks for the donation. We'll do your deck tech after this deck is done, alright? Jund Delirium. Pioneer. Sweet. I see Angrath. We do not want Euro. We are not interested in playing a Euro game against them. We're interested in killing them as fast as possible. Actually, Mystic for a Gust. Let's go. Opponent's still reeling. Still reeling from that Brazen Borrower draw. Oh, yeah. It's Jund Delirium, huh? Chandra, Acolyte of Flame. Croxa. Angrath. Maybe we'll have to break out Mjolnir for this deck tech. Hey, it's your lands. Sweet. Keep this. We're gonna Temple on 1, I think. Yeah, we're gonna Temple on 1. I guess we could Sailor and Dispute. Temple on 2. That's actually not bad. Is it kind of bluffs our Dispute a little bit? We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. I don't think boarding out Mountain's okay with the passages. I considered that, but... Spectral Sailor... Sure. Dispute, obviously very good against us. Cutthroat. Okay. Well, now we're not going to play our Temple anymore. One have the ability to do that. Yeah, Croxa and Euro are both really, really good. No doubt. No doubt. Escape's is a very powerful mechanic, and they're both very powerful cards. A little awkward, a little clunky, but... What's up? That's up. That's what's up. We've put a little Rakdos in Standard. What you got for us, opponent? Nope. Another Dispute. So now you really would love to have mana for this Ambusher. So, playing Temple this turn, you know, being able to go Cutthroat and Dispute is pretty awesome, though. Alright. I don't love it, but we'll do it. I think that, like... them playing as a Fairy here is actually like actively good for us. Just being able to go Cutthroat, Dispute something is pretty awesome. That's basically what I'm trying to say. MMC, 13-month resub. Appreciate it, my friend. Thanks so much. And they're just doing nothing. We could ship a Borrower, but we're going to play the Cutthroat. We try Disputes, whatever. Sure, it's fun. Another Ambusher. I think we want that. Front page of Twitch. What about front page of Twitch? Alright, so they can, like, Nissa here, I guess. They're running lower on cards, so... not too bad. Knight of Autumn? Yeah, whatever. I mean, bouncing Knight of Autumn is, like... kind of whatever. It is a decent sized creature, and it is, yeah, I guess we're at 14 already. Alright. Sure. So, no prompt there is nice for us. They could, if they have an Aether Gust, we're probably in trouble. If we get to resolve this on the tap, the game's probably over, so. There's a Borrower Dispute. I'm not sure what spell they can cast this blue that costs that much, but... oh, that's shocking. Oh, play Dream Trawler. Play Dream Trawler. Just do it. That works. So, okay, let's think here. We could Borrower, dispute this, or we can resolve Ambusher. The problem is the Krasis is like a pretty reasonable body. We then have Dispute and Negate to defend the Ambusher, though. Yeah, I think we're going to resolve the Ambusher. 4-8. It was a 4-turn clock. They have Knight of Autumn. This is a tough one. This is actually a really tough spot. We're drawing 2 cards anyway. Yeah, I'm doing it. Maybe this is wrong. I don't know. Our clock's faster than theirs. We drew a land too, which is pretty cool. Alright, we're gonna shock. Should wait, is that screws the clock up? Because shocking could allow us to Ambusher and dispute. Yeah, we're not gonna shock. Never mind. Just say go. We still have Borrower, dispute, or Negate, dispute, or Nightpack Ambusher up. So they have a lot of cards. Even just like negating a Nissa and then disputing their counterspell, whatever, is pretty sweet. So. Oh boy. Tamiyo, Collector of Tales, with 2 mana up. Guess we dispute. They could have gotten back to Fairy or something. Now we get the Borrower and like make their Hydro Krasis almost unable to attack. Build up our board. Hold up the gate. Scrying top. Attacking will be bold. This is obviously also face up too, so. Alright. Here it comes. Looking at all our stuff. Thinking about it. Not sure. Nope. Second thoughts. Coward. And they are really tanking here. They got 2 lands on tap. They already played a land. They have Knight of Autumn in hand. 2 other cards in hand. Alright, don't Aether Gust me. Okay. Now we're going to shock. It's going to give Negate and a second Ambusher, so. We could like maybe try to resolve the Ambusher on our end step after we played this, but. I guess we could attack with the Ambusher and see if they block, and then pump the other Ambusher. That means we get no tokens, though. Kind of like just waiting. Like, now Knight of Autumn's a joke. Tamiyo. Problem is if they Tamiyo, they just get the Fairy back and I have to counter to Fairy, so. They'll just kill them, though. They're 18. Ambusher, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18. Yeah. That's pretty good. They Tamiyo. They Teferi. We negate the Teferi. Play Ambusher. Untap. Attack with everything. They block a 4-4. Take 10, 14, 15, 16, 17. I'm going to counter Tamiyo. We just like have to counter Teferi once they play it. So like, just giving them might as well just negate Tamiyo and not let them have Tamiyo in play. Your new hybrid? Hybrid car, hybrid golf club, hybrid mana cost. Sure. Okay, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We don't want to gust this Hydro Crisis because they'll just draw a bunch of cards, so we can do it on their turn. We take for 13, they just untap and cast Crisis for a bunch. I guess that might kill them though. They go to 5, back up to like 8. I mean, we actually just killed them. I should have done it. Yeah. What's up, EXO? How did the Your Deck Live list doing yesterday after the changes? What deck was it? I don't remember. I don't know what happened yesterday. What was it? What deck was it? I didn't stream yesterday. That was 2 days ago. Oh, the Sultai deck? It was sweet. It was sweet. Wrote about it in my article on coolstuffing.com tomorrow. It'll be up on YouTube. I don't know, some point over the weekend probably. Deck was definitely cool. Yeah, that's whatever. I'd imagine they still have Shadow in their deck. I'm not sure why they have Knight of Autumn, but it's just cheap. I think Tamiyo on the deck's kind of weird, honestly. Tamiyo seems really bad against us. Yes, I know they might cancel the NHL season, and I'm very sad about it. Look at Euro here, too. Will says, I've been enjoying your content for many months, thank you. One of my favorite videos of Moise was Chandra Schreibel. Seemed to have fun with that deck. I think the deck got better with Eldraine Theros. Deck tech request incoming. Awesome, Will. Thank you. Alright, so we gotta gust this bad boy. Maybe we ran our ambusher into a dispute unnecessarily. We could have like resolved it on our turn. I don't think we played these last few turns very well. This is a deck that requires you to play like really, really well. You can't really make any mistakes, so your cards are weaker than your opponents. Uh-oh. Alright, Dispute is a card. It's not a great card, but it is a card. It's time to start attacking. Yeah, we should have just gusted the stupid thing. Goldfish is good. No form. Please do not use the form for deck techs. That's only for your deck live scheduling. I know I should probably make that more clear. Okay, we're probably getting Wrath. That's bad. We're one short of countering it. God damn. Alright. Stamping Ground. Yeah, we should have won this game. We played this game terribly. A lot of little things here and there. We definitely could have done a lot better. Sure, better be good. It's not. Alright, let's go next game. I'm basically shame scooping here. Why couldn't I dispute the Wrath? Because they had 3 lands untapped. So they can just pay for it easily. We haven't done an Ionize yet. Where my Ionize is at, you know? Where my Ionize is at. Uh-oh. Arena, come on, bud. You can do it. But yeah, we should have won that game. I think I played really bad in the mid-game. I think we could have just, like, gusted something more aggressively. Gotten in for a big attack. We should have resolved the ambusher on our turn when they only had 2 mana. Because we still had Negate up. We just played that game very badly. Alright, run it back. Jake the Unicorn. Thanks for following, my friend. Appreciate it. I think it just said it was disabling new games. So I should be able to finish the game. Jake says, first time getting into Magic, any advice? So it's your first time playing Magic ever? You're getting into Arena, getting into Paper. Talk to me, Jake. Talk to me. We will lead you the right way. Hand's okay. It's not great. It's fine. What a mulligans? It's fine. Brazen Borrower. Whee! I can fly. Happy thoughts. I can fly. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Okay, let's go. It's my first playing the card verse. What? The card verse? Arena? Bounce some stuff and fly away. Yeah, that's a better line, you're right. But you're an Ionize, sweet. Alright, another land, sure. I mean, pretty good hand so far. Borrower, Ambusher. Triple tap land. Oracle. That's how we have Zibby, our emotional support hamster. There he is, you see him? Bottom right of your screen. I give you Advantage ad, our emotional support hamster. Oh man. Alright, describe bottom. Saying go. We're casting Brazen Borrower. Sure. Our Mystical Dispute is really good against us, but alright, your turn. Is the hamster like the birds in the mines that contract the Actually, no. Zibby cannot catch the coronavirus. He is immune. Hamsters cannot catch the coronavirus. So, for all of you worried about Zibby, he's going to be okay. Even if we're not. Alright, so, I mean, they have like 4 mana open here and 5 cards. I'm not comfortable casting Ambusher here. We're going to cast the Brazen Borrower. Yes. If humanity fails, Zibby will rule the world. First time playing the card game is as in not playing online. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I mean, first time playing the card game is in. So you're still playing in paper, sweet. So yeah, I mean, definitely try and find a local store in your area. You know, see if you can do. I think drafting is a good way to start. It's complicated, but I think playing online is a good way to get familiar with the cards and stuff too. Just recognize if you're a new player, Magic's complicated and there's a lot to learn. I played Magic for 20 years and I'm still learning stuff. So definitely, you know, don't be afraid to ask questions, and you're going to be wrong a lot, but it's a lot of fun. It's a great challenge. So, all right, Sailor there, pretty good draw. Because now we can Sailor and draw a card instead. Don't got an Ambusher yet. That's a good idea. Heat Flash. Heat Flash just solved the crisis. All we have to do is transfigure ourselves into hamsters. And hamsters can't get the coronavirus, so that's it. That's the solution. I gotta profess my love right now. I love Spectral Sailor. Just love it. Super sweet card. Super sweet card. That's right. We just Detective Pikachu ourselves into hamsters. We gotta become anime guys. Euro Titan Major's Wrath with 4 cards in the graveyard. Yeah, it's fun. Guys, I think it's a good idea to have your coworker's Magic ID number to play with. What if you beat them and they get mad? Depends on your relationship with your coworkers. Yeah. Will they get mad if you beat them? Or are they reasonable people? Nightpack Ambusher. Alright, so things are looking pretty good here. Sailor will keep us up on cards. We've got some ambushers, got some counter spells. That is true. Think about it. Even if you own a small apartment, if you transfigure yourself into a hamster, you'll have a lot of room. A lot of room to hang out. It's Fairy Time Raveler, not on my watch. We're going to negate this. Start there. We can only negate and Ionize, but we're going to hold the Ionize for other stuff. You can Ionize a Euro if we have to, things like that. So now, if they cast Euro here, I'm actually pretty happy. So I can dispute and draw a card. Or play Ambusher. Ambusher's better, I think. Yeah, Ambusher's better. Are there any downsides to becoming a hamster? Well, Zibby's not very smart. They only live 2 or 3 years. So, Those are your downsides. Otherwise, there are no downsides. Zibby literally lives a life. He goes to work and sleeps all day. He sleeps and eats. That's what he does. He's eating right now. Alright. They're passing a turn. We're going to draw a card. We could actually cast Ambusher here and probably resolve it through a counterspell. I think it's untap with Ambusher in play. That feels pretty good. Alright, let's do that. I love drawing cards, but... Yeah, but Gummy, it's not goes to work and then sleep. Like I work, I sleep, I work, I sleep. He actually goes to work and then sleeps. So... He does poop a lot, too. Zibby produces an unbelievable amount of poop. Look, Zibby's just dumb, alright? I love Zibby. He's my little buddy. We hang out all the time. He's not very smart. He would survive for about 7 minutes in the wild. Aether Gust my Ambusher during my turn, which is fine. It's kind of awkward with our Temple, but... Alright, I mean... Guess we'll top. We just put it there anyway, so... They've got 3 cards in hand and a Euro. Garrick was smart enough to chomp off... Yeah, gerbils are a little smarter than hamsters are. Zibby is bred to be stupid. He just, like, walks off things and has no awareness of where he is, and... Just no survival instinct. No survival ability. Except in the case of coronavirus, obviously. Okay. This is, like, kind of problematic. Because... I guess we have to Ionize this. Yeah, I guess we just have to. We don't have a choice. Alright, and... We are going to just draw a card here. I'm not going to walk my Ambusher into a Mystical Dispute. And drawing cards is tight anyway, so... Gonna shock again. So far, not really feeling the benefit of playing red, but alright, they got a bunch of cards in hand. We just draw 2 cards, honestly. Like, if they're leaving all their mana up, we're just drawing 3 cards a turn. Yeah, whatever, should draw cards. That's pretty good. Bad tap, pretty good. Okay, that's a hand. That's a hand. Yeah, I guess that is true. They're not marking it seen. Not sure. Alright, let's play an Ambusher. Resolves. Tap our lands better. Oh, this game's over. This game's over. Pack it up, pack it in. Oh my god, this game's over. Woo! Woo! Spectral Sailor, MVP. Alright, so we're going to start off with a Negate on Teferi Time Raveler. Shadow of a Sky, not on my watch. We're just going to dispute that. Make use of our dispute. I think I could have Frilled Mystic, actually. Is that lethal? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that was lethal. I should have Frilled Mystic. Whatever. Just cast this stupid thing. Yeah, whatever. Just dead. Just dead. Do I know if Magic is the only game cardboard live supports? Currently, yes. That may change in the future, but... Yeah, it's weird. Just draw a lot of cards. Oh, wait. Alright, so... I gotta restart, folks. Gotta get the restart. So, I want to remind everyone, check it out. Check it out. My new shirt. coalesceapparel.shop. That's right, my new shirt, The Pile Drivers. Isn't it awesome? I know it's awesome. Do you love it? I know you love it. Let me make this a little bigger though. I guess I can't really do that. Up like this. It's not properly sized for this. That's okay though. It'll have to do. Coalesceapparel.shop makes awesome Magic shirts, and they made me an awesome shirt because they're awesome. I know, right? Find the new adjective, Jim. Check it out. Pile Driver shirt if you love goblins, if you love hockey, or if you love me. Which I'm sure you do all love all those things. All those things are great. Check it out, coalesceapparel.shop. And go buy your Pile Driver shirt today. And if you want to, if you're a baller and you want to customize a little bit, you can do that. It's a little more expensive. And by that I mean a decent amount more expensive. But you can customize the shirt with your own name and own number. Promo code Jim10, 10% off your order. Check it out, coalesceapparel.shop. And they have tons of other great Magic shirts as well that are all really, really fun. So if you don't like me that much, still love Magic, that works out for you too. Check it out, coalesceapparel.shop. Also check out coolstuffinc.com. Coolstuffinc.com, number one source for your game shopping needs. Coolstuffinc.com. Go buy your Ionizes and your Brazen Borrowers. 5% off on your next order. And check this out. Hold on, we gotta do this. This is actually a really cool new thing we got. I know, we'll work on the making that look a little cleaner. But pretty cool. If you use my promo code, you get a free Jim Davis Goblin token. Pretty sweet. Brawn Dog. Significance of the shirt colors, red, white, and blue. New York Rangers, my friend. I'm a New York Rangers fan. So, go buy your Magic, go buy your board games, card games, miniatures. Promo code Jim5. 5% off your order and a free Goblin token. Check it out. Did the Hex Holder array. Check out Cardboard Live. Cardboard Live, we're currently updating Arena. So, Cardboard Live, you see the overlay in the stream with the deck list? That's Cardboard Live. They're making Magic easier and more fun to watch on the internet for everyone. Still in beta. If you're a content creator, please get involved with Cardboard Live. I know Marty is. Kai, resub, 15 months. Thanks so much. Check Cardboard Live. We did the Hex Holder. We did BCW. We did everything already, basically. But we're still loading up here. Still loading up. So, BCWSupplies.com. Listen, don't be a fool. All right? Don't buy a pack of katana sleeves for $15 at the Grand Prix. If you could even go, because they're all banned. I mean, all canceled. Buy yourself some sleeves beforehand. Be smart. You can buy a 5-pack of the BCW Elite 2 deck guard sleeves for less than $6 a pack with my promo code Jim10, 10% off on your order. BCWSupplies.com. Best sleeves in the market, best value in the market, not close. Comes in matte or gloss front. I prefer the matte front. Comes in gloss front as well. Lots of colors. Mulberry. No orange yet. Sorry, Marty. No orange yet. There's a new option when you start Arena. Add an option to enable disable a warning so you can food damage your own creatures. That's pretty fun. But yeah, also deck lockers and binders. I've been using their gear for the last 3 or 4 years, and just phenomenal stuff. I've carried their binders across the country and back dozens and dozens of times. All holds up super well. Check it out, BCWSupplies.com. All right, and we're still updating here, so we can do a little hex holder again. That's right, it's a convenient storage solution. Hexholder.com. Check it out. Holds 4 decks. Holds your hand sanitizer, your Zibby, your playmat. Bring it to a tournament near you if you can find one that's running. All right? Check it out. Check it out. Thehexholder.com. Also, folks, let's follow me on some stuff. All right? Check this out. This is the internet. And this is my website. JimDavisMTG.com. Check it out. My articles are on here. A little bit about me, of course. Look, it's me. Winning trophies and playing golf and hanging out with Greg from the Bouncing Souls and his wife Shanti and their band Playdate. It's pretty cool. Check it out. And most importantly, Your Deck Live. All the info is right here. The queue is right here. Just scheduled a whole bunch of new ones. I've gotten like 6 Your Deck Lives in the last day. Everyone's stuck at home, I guess. But check that out. Also on there. And then, of course, give me a follow on Twitter. That's right. The old tweet skis at Jim Davis MTG. Give me a follow. I got a giveaway going on right now for a Coalesce shirt. You can see it right here. Real simple. Go find this tweet. Retweet it. Follow me. Follow Coalesce. And you have a chance to win a shirt. Simple as that. Super comfy. Super awesome. And as I said, customizable. Check it out. Make sure you follow me. See if the NHL season's canceled or not. I hope not. Please not. Please not. NHL. I don't know what's going on. But alright, so still waiting for this. Why is the thing I can't close this. What's going on? Zibby, help. I need emotional support. Is he back in the corner again? So we're just waiting for Arena to update here. Sorry for the delay, everyone. I can't do anything about it. Why isn't this hiding? I don't understand. It's supposed to auto-hide the taskbar, but it's like not hiding, so I can't close the window. Oh, man. There we go. Yeah, so got the update going. Almost there. Got about a little bit left on the update. Suppose ask me anything while I wait. Ask me anything. Deck tech. Oh, what a good... I can't do it on a YouTube video, though. Oh, we gotta do it after. Some still recording a YouTube video. So, nothing on ESPN about the canceling a season. That's good. Yeah, we'll see. Thanks, Rick Slater. Appreciate that. Glad you like the shirt. Marty says, SG Con, Thursday before, 18 holes. Get Ross, set it up. We can do that, Marty. I would love to play some golf. Sounds great. How do I feel about Historic? It's pretty cool. I'd like to play it. The problem is there's just so many formats right now. It's insane. Like, just Modern, Pioneer, Standard. Like, just so many formats, and it's really hard to keep up. So, there's no good place for this. So, like, I would like to play Historic, but it's like, you know, it's on the agenda. Look like a cartoon version of Adam Sandler. Sweet. Oh, that's done. Alright. We're back. Sorry for the delay, everyone. Checking for updates. Preparing assets. Let's go here. Temur Flash. Let's go. Preparing assets. Getting ready. Oh. Ooh. I got bad news, folks. They banned Oko. They banned Oko. Damn. What is this? It means, I don't know. Historic Brawl deck? Are you getting new cards? Or just card styles? I don't know. Whatever. We got distracted here. We got Magic to play. We're not playing against a bot. We're playing some Ionizing Flash. Trying to rank up. Field of Dead is back. I want them to errata Oko's numbers. It would fix the card, but that's a pretty drastic measure. All right, let's go. Yeah, hand's good. Spectral Sailor. So passage here is a little awkward. is a little awkward. There's not much a Temple of Epiphany deck can play on 2 that scares us. I kind of want to just play Passage, and we'll play Sailor, leave up Quench next turn. I guess if they had a Lucky Clover, it would have been bad for us, but sure. Please don't Bonecrusher Giant me. Hello? Spectral Sailor on the stack. Wow, we're playing a mirror. This is unreal. How a moron plays Temur Flash. Alright, obviously we can just like bounce their Cutthroat and stuff. Like play our own Borrower, we can bounce their our own Cutthroat. I think we play our own Cutthroat. Let me draw a land, we can Borrower and Quench. They could obviously have their own Quench, but rather than Quench this and Quench the Borrower, I guess, so. Whoop, 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 whoop. In the old tank ski, not sure what to do here. I wonder how many main deck mystical disputes they have. Ooh, we got a resolution here. Alright. Rights combat. Temple of Mystery, a little awkward. Wanted to draw an untapped land there, but... Pink Eye Pie, 9-month resub. Can you name the stream baby Corona? I mean... It is topical, I suppose. Ambusher is sweet. A second copy of Brineborn Cutthroat. That's pretty awkward. I think we're going to Quench this. I don't want things getting out of hand, realistically. We have 2 Borrowers to bounce things. I don't think ionizing it is crazy. It's more mana efficient to have a 2, a 2, a 2, and a 4. But it's going to go dead too fast, I think. Obviously, not getting a counter on our Cutthroat kind of sucks, but... Yes, as I've said many, many times, Oko Thief of Crowns is not a bad design. Alright? It is not a badly designed card. It is a badly developed card. The card itself is actually really cool. It's a pretty fun design. It's badly developed because developing the card means how are the numbers on the card, you know? For example, if Spectral Sailor was a 3/3 flying flash for 1 mana, it's still the same card, it's a cool design, but horribly developed because a flying wildling card is way too good. So that's kind of the issue with Oko. If it was like +1, -1, -5, or -4 even, it would be a fun, playable card. But the numbers on it are far too egregious. Alright, so we're gonna end turn here and see what they do. They're gonna cast Ambusher. So I think we actually might let this resolve. I mean, no, because we could borrow the Cutthroat. We also resolve our own Ambusher here, and we have double Borrower in our hand to kind of mop things up. That's risky. That's risky. We're ahead. Bounce both their things. Say go tapped out. They just recast the Ambusher. Yeah. I have this. I have the trophy in the sleeves. I chose Paulo Vitor Damo de Rosa as my champion. He pulled through for me. Yeah, I mean, they're going to get a token. Enemy gets untapped. Which feels pretty good. We'll see. I mean, obviously they could like bounce my Ambusher and stuff, and things could be awkward here. Maybe we screwed up. I don't know. No, they're letting me untap. All right, cool. So we're just gonna go straight to attacks, poke for 1, go to the end step. They'll probably do stuff. We might do some stuff. Bonecrusher Giant, unfortunately, is pretty bad here. 2 damage, not killing much. They're going to play their own copy of Spectral Sailor. That's fine. That's Bonecrusher Giantable. Should say Stompable. We're 1-0 currently with this deck. Got our token too? Awesome. Alright, then we're going to go to the upkeep. And we're going to do some stuff here. I think we're pretty interested in Brazen Borrowing the Ambusher, as well as Bonecrushering the Sailor. Yes, I added the Sailors. The most of the 5-0 is playing 4 of that horrible 2-2. Mono Green Food did not go very well. I could not beat Nissa or Teferi. And unsurprisingly, played against Nissa and Teferi every round, so this is fine. Could try and trade Cutthroats here. So we're going to stomp anyway. I don't think we need to, though. I think we're ahead on board, so. Alright, so we're going to end step, stomp. They can resolve the Ambusher if they want to, but then we get to borrow it on our turn if we want to. If we draw a land, we get to Ionize also, so. Biggie, new follower. Thanks for following, my friend. If you haven't followed, please hit that follow button. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you follow in there. Give me a like, give me a subscribe, help me out so much. Takes 10 seconds. Free way to support me. Get stomped. Ooh, Quench is good. That plays. Right to combat. Party boy. Alright, so they feel the need to go for the Ambusher here. We're going to Quench that. And Borrower the thing and kill them, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, they're dead. You did. Cool. Cool. Alright, so post board. What do we want and what do we not want? Aether Gust feels pretty important because, frankly, killing Nightpack Ambushers or stopping Nightpack Ambushers is really important. To the point where I almost would want Redcap Melee, but sacrificing the land is also pretty not okay. So, 2 Gusts. Some number of Dragonfires seems nice, although it kind of steps on Bonecrusher Giant's toes a little bit. Frilled Mystic. I got some Quenches. I just got all of them, honestly. Dispute. I think like a Dragonfire or 2 is fine. Not huge in Negate. because Dispute serves similar purpose. Just ship the Negate, actually. Bonecrusher is definitely worth it. It seems like one of the best cards. If you can pick up any of the early creatures of Bonecrusher, it just feels awesome. Euro's kind of interesting, honestly. If we're going to be killing everything and just playing Euro, I kind of like that. We're definitely playing the creature. Why not? You know, things go awry. Sometimes you gotta cast creatures. What if we got like both Frilled Mystics and bring in both Euros and a Dragonfire and just try and kill everything? Try and beat a control deck on the draw. Let's do it. Let's do it. Back on the play for game 3, we can be a little more aggressive again, but we'll try this for now. Sure. Main phase, Spectral Sailor, sure. Temples are a little awkward, but, you know. Speak of a devil, just said temples are awkward, and there you go. That's Dragonfire. Alright, so I'll shock here. Scorch that up. Sure. That's really aggressive, by the way. Just gonna throw that out there. I guess we could cast 2 things here. This is not like the best spread of mana, but we have multiple castable spells. I guess we just go to kill it. It's not like they're tapping out for stuff, you know? Smog. The inescapably wealthy. Brazen Borrower. Right, I want double blue up immediately. So we can have Dispute plus Ionize, so... Chiefest of calamities. Cast Brazen Borrower. Could let it resolve and then bounce it, which is a little weird, I guess. And that's like, turns off. Yeah, I'm just gonna dispute this. They have exactly land, ambusher, dispute. We get punished. We have borrower though, so. Yeah, I kinda like the idea of bringing Euro in. At least on the draw. Not really in a rush here. So we could play our own Borrower. I don't think we'd be defending it. That kind of sucks. We don't have enough islands left. My Borrower, we have Ionize Dispute up. Our Dispute's getting much worse as the game goes on, obviously. We'll find Euro eventually. End step, Ambusher with 3 mana up. We could just let it resolve and then Brazen Borrower it. Make them like do this again next turn. Doesn't really sound beneficial though. We're gonna win this fight, but the problem is what can they do on their turn? Aether Gust targeting their own Nightpack Ambusher. Which is technically card disadvantage. The problem is we don't actually have an answer to the Ambusher. So even though this is a 2-for-1 for us, I don't think it favors us. So we're going to counter the Gust. I see him a new ban list. New ban list for what? Oh, that's a good draw. That's a good one to work towards. We casting stuff now. I mean, for Pioneer and Modern stuff? Yeah, that was a while ago. Yeah, I mean, I think banning Once Upon a Time is fine. Love that exchange. Love the hard counter for the Borrower. Ambusher too. Alright, we got some gas here. I think Dig Through Time should have been banned in Pioneer. I don't think it's particularly close. Alright, so far they've cast, they bottom there, they've cast 2 Ionizes, just rip it. Try to play around Dispute when we can. So we're probably not going to cast this Borrower. See what happens to this Ambusher. Hello! Untap. Cutthroat, sure. Dig Through Rhymes. Brineborn Cutthroat, sure. Aether Gust. So I guess we're going to Bonecrusher Giant the Cutthroat. The old Stompskis. They are running out of cards. Alright, so that's fine. Gust is fine. We're going to cast Bonecrusher Giant. Seems very good in the matchup. Ship the old Turnski. And now they've got 2 cards. Need to answer our Ambusher, and we're ahead on board. So I don't mind walking into Dispute here. We'll just ship this off. Yep, that's fine. Already have the board at this point, so trading 1 for 1 is fine by me. I think that like Frilled Mystic could be the worst case scenario, or the best case scenario because they're dead. 2-0 at Temur Flash so far. Let's go. Already did all of our sponsorship stuff in the break there. We had to update arena. Do a little reload. What happened to sound? It's got to be on the thing to make sound. That's really annoying. Going first. Sure. It's a little shocky. But am I trying to take this deck to Mythic, or I switch decks to higher ranks? I'm playing the fun decks first. I'll be playing the more serious decks later on in the stream to actually rank up. If we do rank up with this, awesome. But this deck it seems fine. I don't know, it seems alright. It's Hollowed Fountain, huh? Let's just shock, I guess. Basically start with the team at 12 life, you know? Charming Prince? Charming. To the last. Well, now I'm glad I shocked, because I can Bonecrusher Giant safely. They're playing the Flicker deck, I assume. Okay. I mean, they probably have the Fire in their decks. I guess we're going to just play a Shockland untapped again, so go. Ashiok Nightmare Muse is a very good card. The problem is that the entire format goes over the top of it. That was also good. I have an idea. Let's take two. Good thing we're not playing against Mono Red. Want to go 10 next turn? Because we can. We can. Oh, sorry, I didn't mute. My bad. Usually I'm good with that. What's going on? My mute button's not working. Why is it only taking keystrokes and information now when I'm focused on the screen? Like, I only hear sound on Arena if I'm focused on Arena, and my hotkeys are only working if I'm focused on OBS. Wow, is that like a setting I just changed? What happened? What's going on? Alright, anyway, so let's draw a card. Are you kidding me? I hate this update. I'm not in Windows 10, I'm in Windows 7. Hardcast Brazen Borrower, yeah, whatever. Alright, pay some more life. My damn mute button doesn't work anymore. What the hell? That's really annoying. Alright. Everything's literally falling apart at the seams. Cool, cool, cool. Elite Guard Mage. Alright, I'm probably have a Frilled Mystic here. Get ourselves on the board. Your turn, you're dead. Seems like a good matchup for us here, barring Teferi. You are dead. I hate to tell you, but you are dead. 9. And a little Bonecrusher to top it off. I'm sorry, what are you at? Stomp. Alright, so some sort of blue-white flickery deck with Charming Prince. An elite god mage. So we're going to want disputes for sure. And what do we not want? Then we like to cut. I like shaving Frilled Mystic because it's so bad against that Mystical Dispute. Don't think we want Dragonfire. Or Negate, or Stroke, or Gust. Bonecrusher seems only medium. Elite Guard Mage is just so easy to counter. It's kind of annoying, but whatever. This is fine. Let's shave like a Negate, I guess. I don't really know. Thought I was playing the bad decks first. I know, right? I know. Just keep winning. Let's go. Temur Flash all day. Misery. Just start the game at 12 life, no big deal. Mana base this deck does seem a little rough. I guess we can tap land on one. We don't have to shock, but we drew another shock, so we can still keep up our plan on being on 12 life on turn 5. Tip. Ambusher's good. Alright, your turn. Alright, they definitely have Brazen Borrower because how those pauses worked out. But little Brineborn Cutthroat? No, Mystical Dispute. Okay. 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 So go. Omen of the Sea. Never mind. They had Omen of the Sea. I was incorrect. Top, bottom. We're a little light here. Obviously our Quench is fine, but beyond that, we're not really answering stuff too well, so... Quench, obviously not the hardest card to play around. I believe we'll end step stomp the Fabled Flip if they do nothing. Ah, I was stupid. I'm such an idiot. I forgot how that worked. It doesn't actually die, so whatever. That was stupid. Yeah, we lose the giant. I just didn't read Fabled Flip. Mobby. Top. Impossible. This is fine. Schmibble! What's up, Schmibble? 7 months. What a giant misplay. Hilarious. We got decks to play for Schmibble. Schmibble's the half the year deck live queue right now. So we'll be seeing more Schmibble Sunday, I believe. I mean, resolving Ambusher is obviously great. I mean, our Quench is getting worse and worse. I'm not drawing any spells. Never mind. I don't like that little activate ability thing. Mana Leak is much better than Quench by an inordinate amount, but Quench is still fine. Once this thing starts going, man, let me tell you. Quench is also good like when you get into a counter war, because obviously your opponent's tapping multiple spells in a turn, so... Charming Prince without attacking first. Sure. Scry 2? Are they scared of me killing their guard mage in response? Scry 2 seems a lot worse than gain 2 life and draw a card. Top, bottom, okay. And Thibblethip the Lost, sure. Neither of these cards scare me too much. Sure. Sure. Brazen Borrower. Okay. Gonna send him the clowns here. Yeah. Don't bounce Thibblethip. Got it. We learned our lesson here. There are other words in the card beyond just draw a card. Big shock. Absolutely. 12-12. Tie game. Time wipe. Time wipe with Mystical Dispute backup. No problem. We actually could have killed them. If we had Ionized and bounced their Charming Prince, they just died. But it's an easy thing to do. You like not look for the kill when you're kind of just in control of the game. Your goal is just to like stay in control. But even though using Quench there makes more sense because it's like gonna go dead soon, we could have just killed them, but it's fine. Not super worried about it. Let's get him next turn. Alright, well, now Ionize is ready to roll. Well, we just quell their dispute. Or quench their dispute. So we Ionize, they dispute, then we quench the dispute, they go to whatever, we untap and kill them. Bounce the thing, kill them. Fairy Time Raveler. What are you at? Oh, 2. Right. Just checking. Just checking. 3-0 Temur Flash here. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Let's keep right on rocking and rolling. We got a card. It's a Phalanx Tactics. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Remember, folks, if you haven't seen my YouTube, check it out. I post a video almost every day. When things, coalesce a bit, it'll be every day. And pretty fun one, where I may have played Plague Engineer naming goblins recently. Check it out. It's youtube.com/MDMSMTG. And a lot of videos in there. We got some Your Deck Lives and Mog Mondays and all the formats, all the stuff. It's on here. On my YouTube. Going first. Yeah. What's up, Tannen? Keep this. Temple of Epiphany looking a little weird, but we're gonna have a somewhat naked turn 2, but thankfully, Nightpack Ambusher is far and away our best card against them. Oh, I screwed up. I hit the wrong button. That sucks. Did not mean to top that breeding pool, but sure. I misclicks today. Runaway Steamkin. Alright. Play Annex. Tight. Alright, so pretty flooded there. Don't like that breeding pool, but we have Sailor and our best possible card in the matchup in Nightpack Ambusher, which they really can't beat. Requires like a huge Ember's Blade turn to beat, and obviously we can draw some spells, but Okay. Kind of a good news, bad news scenario here where they're going to attack and we're going to cast Ambusher, so these triggers don't work. The issue is if we block a robber and they have a stomp, we lose our insanely good card. So, but if we don't, they get an Embercleave here actually. That was a sick turn. And they have Embercleave. We take 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They have Embercleave, might actually just be dead. Pretty sure it's priced into blocking here. This feels pretty awful, but they didn't play a 1-drop or a 2-drop. They definitely have Embercleave. We're dead. Okay, they have Stomp. Never mind. They have something, right? Yeah. That really sucks. Now we're in huge trouble. Oh my god. I run into the Mulligan Bug? What's the Mulligan Bug? Sucks we can't empty our hand, dude. It's all lands. It's definitely not ideal. Professional sports going on hiatus? Oh no! Don't cancel the season. Just play in an empty arena. I'm in all my fantasy hockey playoffs. Like, all right. So obviously, not a good game for us. Bringing Gust, Melee, Dragonfire, Euro, Cut, Negate, Dispute, Quench. Honestly, probably just cut all the Quenches. They go dead really fast. And I get to cut 2 more cards here. How many Sailors? The Sailor does block the 1/1s, but now we actually have removal in our deck, unlike the Simic Flash deck does, so... We want Bonecrusher, we want Brazen Borrower, Ambusher... I guess Frilled Mystic's a little eh. She have like 1/1. Better. So removal, best card in the matchup. Vulnerable against the 5. Tin Street Dodger. Wow, that is aggressive. We're gonna shock. Our next turn just doesn't. If we cast Dragonfire and play Forest, then our next turn kind of sucks. I guess we could shock next turn, but this gives us all the options available to us, so... Play Sailor here, see what they do. Cool. It's a win. Oh, we have Steamkin. You can just kill it. Cool. You could bounce it too, honestly. Euro's not bad either, though. Dragonfire is better for killing Annex. Maybe just Euro. That's sketchy. Nothing? Alright, you're up. Tibskis? Do we care about Tibskis? I don't think so.
You should be flattered. You've hired Dawn audience.
Alright. This all feels pretty good. I don't think we attack here, because they can just block with both, I guess. Feeling pretty good about this game. Torbran. I think that's fine. Guess we can't. Can't do multiple things. We could just like Ionize this and then Borrower something, I guess. Let's resolve. See what they do.
Oh, they're so cute.
Start borrowing stuff. Bounce this. Bounce Steamkin, probably. You could just... I don't know. She had to go get our token here. They just really struggle to beat Ambusher, so... The old Torbran, and I can cast the Borrower too, so I think we're in pretty good shape here. Nothing to see here, folks. Nothing to see here. Yeah, I mean, run that right back. Everything removal's nice. I've played a decent amount of regular Simic Flash, and it's 4 Aether Gust or bust, basically. So having actual kill spells in our deck is nice. Especially Redcap Melee. It's a really, really good one. We're going to keep. I mean, Bonecrusher Dragonfire Gust, no 1-drop. Thank God. Whew. That's a relief. I'll do this right now. Cutthroat's kind of nice too. Ooh, fancy. Little Legion War Boss action? Alright. We'll see what we're going to do here. Kind of like gusting it. Just, hold on. Robber of the Rich. That's also good. Man, which of these is worse? Kind of like gusting the War Boss, because we can definitely counter it on the way back down with Frilled Mystic. But Robber's pretty good. If they hit a spell or two here, it's really, really bad for us. But do we gust it? Do we Dragonfire? Do we kill the Robber and bounce the War Boss? Vice versa. Letting War Boss live and make a token and pump something is really, really bad for us. We're going to just live with Robber, I think. Let him rob us for 1 turn. Don't have to go in, please. Oh, it's a land, right? Whew, thank God. Thank God. And now we can go... Bonecrusher 2. Sweet. So now it's like Cutthroat, Bonecrusher, or Dragonfire. Or Frilled Mystic on Legion War Boss. This takes care of Robber. If they have a Bonecrusher here, it's a little awkward, but... Alright. They hit their own Frilled Mystic? Yikes. Alright, so I mean we just like beginning combat step, play Brineborn Cutthroat, Bonecrusher Giant, the Robber. like pretty ahead here, I think. Okay, they have a Castle Ember, so no blocks here. Play Bonecrusher's fine. And now it's just like another Cutthroat and Dragonfire. Then start playing Bonecrushers. That's fine. We will be empty-handed. But however, they'll be able to attack and get the Frilled Mystic, which kind of sucks, so... I might actually want to just kill this Robber the Rich, which kind of sucks, but Bonecrusher isn't that bad. Now our 3-2 can block the Bonecrusher. We just keep casting Bonecrushers and kill them with our huge Cutthroat. Like, even if we draw nothing next turn, it's just double Bonecrusher. While they're not going to attack. It's interesting. So, we also just drew a Sailor, which is actually awesome. Because we get to pump our things in their turn, which is great. Satire says, hey, didn't watch the BAMP video on YouTube. Totally watch a Nicole-focused stream video. What do you mean, Nicole-focused? Alright, that's fine. Despite the mana base being painful, adding red certainly improves this matchup. Okay. Kind of think I guess we can attack with like the Bonecrusher. I don't want to trade off my Cutthroats. I guess if I draw Embercleave, we're in trouble. I should be a little more aggressive. We're just like playing this and drawing a card. I can for a lot next turn. So maybe attacking with the bigger Cutthroat there was better, but it's pretty good. I do not like this little pop-up activated ability thing. Just want to hit my cards and do my stuff, you know? Brazen Borrower is certainly not bad. And now things got they get tokens. That's pretty good too. Alright, so we're just gonna say go. Bounce the Annex. Cast Borrower. Double pump these. Attack for 1,000,000. We're not gonna attack into their stuff and make bad trades with the Annex tokens. And if I draw Embercleave, we just kill them anyway, so we have Borrower, so I'm just say go. We also have Melee on top, so you can just draw a card, play Melee as well. We could draw a card, play Melee, and play... what's it called? Alright, that's certainly an Embercleave pause, which is fine. Yes, they have Castle too. We're gonna cast spells. It's fine. I might just put the Bonecrusher here. I guess it's also a Castle pause, which is fine, but yeah, we're just gonna blow them out here, so it doesn't really matter. Bounce Annex, pump my stuff, purple stuff. Yep. Yeah. Last game! Brineborn Cutthroat. It's a monster. And... eight, 7... Sure. Make some blocks, or you dead. Any reason not swing with Sailor last turn? I should have attacked with Sailor last turn. More of a game of you know, miles than a game of inches, but definitely should have put with the Sailor. Definitely not blocking. Plenty of blockers. Not sure why I guess the Spitter gives him a creature. This is 10, 14, 15, 16, 17. It's currently 18, so they need one more block to survive. And the melee can take care of the Annex, so I think we're in pretty good shape here. What? Why would they block the 4-3 and not the 6-5? I don't know. No idea. Castle. Castle. Lunchtime. That sounds awesome, Doctor. 3-0 so far with this Temur Flash deck. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Definitely a painful mana base, but so far the red cards have mostly proved their worth. Let's go. This hand really needs a land, but we're going to keep. We've got a bunch of 2-mana spells. Any land in this hand is awesome. That was 4-0? Maybe. Maybe so. Bottom mulligans to 6. Forest. Forest. Stone Coil Serpent for 1. Hello. How do you do? A little unexpected. A little unexpected, not gonna lie. Pretty good card, though, in this format. Teferi can't touch it. Elsa the Conjurer's Death can't touch it. Emery, Lurker of the Lock. We're off the deep end, folks. Off the deep end here. Let it resolve. They did hit an artifact, so we're going to have to kill the Emery, unfortunately, but... It's a Bantress Gargoyle. It's pretty annoying. Stonewall Stream Trawler, also. Alright, we're going to Stomp and leave up Dispute. Obviously, stinks to do that on our turn. We can't let them activate the Emery, so... Kiora, Behemoth Beckoner. Love that card. Love me some Kiora. Kiora can't untap Stonecoil Serpent, though. Can't do it. 3D Pool tapped. And Emery. Love to see it. Want to buy one Fishy Grixis. Yes. Me and Kiora get along. Alright. Pretty big untap here. So, untap with double Ionize. They have no board. Feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. I mean, I don't think Euro really... I mean, we could just cast the Brazen Borrower now. Sure. Emery plus Euro, obviously adorable. Satire, yes, I asked you. What do you mean by more Nicole stream videos? What kind of content are you looking for? Talk to me, Satire Sphere. Goose. Stonecoil Serpent for 2. I mean, I guess the Serpent can block my Brazen Borrower. That's kind of annoying. But we're not going to be ionizing a Stonecoil Serpent, so... Nicole's going to be doing commentary for... that's pretty annoying. He just cast it. For Aspirant and the Venus and Mercury League, which is awesome. It could double block. Or should you Mog Monday every day? It's a little much. It's a little much. I kind of don't want to do anything. I'm not happy to trade Brazen Borrower for one of these Serpents, and I'm not happy to trade my Cutthroat for 2 Serpents. I guess trading Borrower means that my Cutthroat can attack later, but can do it anyway, probably. So I say go here. No, I say go. Alright, they've got plenty of food for Euro, which we're very happy to ionize. And Nicole's alright, you know? Nicole and I were actually practicing commentary last night. Tamio, pretty cute deck from our opponent. Temple of Mystery. Wouldn't have minded an untapped land there for Bonecrusher plus Ionize. This is fine. Now our Cutthroat's big enough to attack. Feels pretty good. I mean, that makes our Borrower attack still better too, so... Yes, Nicole and I did some mock commentary on some Worlds matches last night to get her ready for her commentary gig. I believe Nicole is commentating this Saturday night at 9 p.m. I will retweet the coverage she is doing. It is for the Venus and Mercury League. It is the Women in Non-Binary Magic League run by Aspirant. Pretty good stuff. Ionize, Ionize. Take 2 damage in your eyes. Now they've only got 4 in the bin, so we're not going to trade off with the Serpent. I guess they can block if they want to. Like, just chump block, but I guess I'm, like, okay with that. Alright, so they're going to get a Euro here, but I don't know if it's the end of the world. Okay, would have had it anyway with the old passage. So they get to Euro. Now our Borrowers are only like really good attacker. Definitely a spot we're in. Star Realms, yes. So draw a card off Euro, and they draw Emery. It's a pretty good draw. Mill 3. Mill 4, I mean. Pretty cool deck from our opponent. That's extra food for Euro, so now if Euro dies, that's not good for us either. So I'd say we're actually in a bit of trouble here. The only card they can recast is Great Henge, like a Negate, obviously, which is pretty good for us, but... So, targeting the Great Henge resolves. They cast that, we negate it. If we can get our Cutthroat up to 7 toughness, I'll be very happy. Problem is, of course, I can just cast it again next turn, but... no attack from Euro. How does Zibby feel about the Gerbil command? Well, he's a hamster, so he doesn't really understand such things. I'm not a very smart hamster at that, right, Zibby? the Great Henge. So I can Quench here just to pump the Cutthroat up. They just drew the Great Henge. That wasn't even from the graveyard. That's interesting. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's draw a Spectral Sailor. Can we do that? That'd be sweet. So now if they want to block and kill my Cutthroat, they have to block with both of these. They can obviously get back the Euro, but I think we're attacking. That would kill my Cutthroat, though. Yeah, I can't do that. Emery has no value right now. And we're about to make this thing into a 8 toughness, so... Like, as of right now, they don't really have anything to do with Emery or the Great Henge. So, let's draw land here. Brick for a turn. Or that. That's not good. So, it comes into play as a 2/4, and they draw a card. So, this could be bad. They can rattle off a few cards here, which they can, of course. Not good. Not good. Oh my god. Runner, runner, runner. Please stop. Runner, 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 runner. Kiora and the Great Henge is pretty good. We were playing that in Pioneer at one point. I think we're dead, folks. I think we're dead.
Let's get moving.
Yeah, I don't think we have any outs, honestly. I don't know what we can do to win this game. Beating Kiora and the Great Henge is like pretty damn hard. Alright, next game. Too much coolness for us to handle. We were way ahead that game, but Euro kind of came down and messed things up for us, honestly. What's up, Shadow? Figured I'd be playing the Rakdos deck. I've played the Rakdos deck before. Alright, so Simic, like artifact, ramp stuff, things. Shade Frilled Mystic, Shade Negate. Want 2 Gusts. Probably no dispute. It's Negate's out of blue. Chance of playing Historic tomorrow. I'll play Historic at some point. There's so many formats to keep track of right now, you know? It's hard to keep up with them all. Not sure about this exact sideboarding, but our opponent's deck seems to be a brew. Yeah, I haven't really seen it before. Sure. Sounds pretty good. We're at Temple on turn 1. Historic's pretty unexplored. I have not played much Historic. I played a little bit at the very, very start, but have not played a ton of it. Forest. Stone Coil for 1 again. This means they probably have Emery. Could allow Emery to live and then Bonecrusher it. Or we can counter it. Obviously, them milling cards is pretty relevant, but Temple on turn 1. What's up, Cleveland? I want to see this pit go wild. We are Temple on turn 1. Alright, it's end step. It's kind of weird, honestly, Serpent on 1. Kind of like Bonecrusher here. Brazen Borrower. I think we're just taking a million every turn, so. We have a Quench and Sailor. We got Bonecrusher also. We got Borrower now too, so. The honker's here. Alright. So far this game's going mostly according to plan. Dispute the Sailor? Sure. Another Borrower. Alright. I mean, kind of, got a Quench here and not much else, but... Yeah, we did a 1 hour discussion on stream once about Magic card band names. It's pretty fun. Wish I had gotten that one in video. Vantress Gargoyle. I think that's fine. I think we're actually going to bounce the Gargoyle and the a food. Bonecrusher Giant, ahoy. Suppose they resolve this Vantress Gargoyle. What's the deal that you can block if... Can't block unless you have 4 more cards in hand? Alright. It's fine. I'd be in a band called Island. That was a good draw. Sure. Kind of like playing Bonecrusher here. Even though we could like leave mana up and draw a card. Yeah, I guess Plains wouldn't be a very exciting band. Euro, Titan, and Matrix Wrath. Alright. We only got 4 cards in the bin. Obviously, our Quench is not getting better as the game goes on, but the fun thing we were doing, we were discussing what genre each band would be too. Like, Snow-Covered Plains is like an EDM group or something. Temple of Epiphany is like a math rock band. Field of the Dead, it sounds more like a grindcore band. Bowls of Citadel is very metal. Yes, a lot of metal band names for sure. Temple says Ambusher. Sure. We got Borrower Quench up. I think to make a food too. I don't know if we line up very well here, honestly. They have a lot of engine cards that are pretty cheap that we can't necessarily deal with. Ad nauseum puts out 1-song albums that go on and on. Sure. I'm a person. Jace, thanks for the follows. Appreciate that. If you haven't followed the stream with that follow, and of course watching on YouTube, make sure you follow in there. Vantress Gargoyle is like a some sort of operatic metal band. Petty Theft is a punk band. Voracious Hydra, X equals 2, so we can't quench it. Smart. Smart. Alright, so they're going to fight my Sailor. We're going to draw a card. Spectral Sailor is Pirate Metal. Sweet. Petty Theft in real life is a Tom Petty cover band your parents see regularly. That's pretty funny. Tin Street Kingpin, gangster rap. Like it. Serpent for 2? Okay. They're not very ambitious with these serpents, I'm not going to lie. This thing has reach now. Just going to say go here with Nightpack Ambusher and Brazen Borrower up. I mean, Death Grips is already a band. They're a weird one. They're cool. May cast Euro here too. Jeez. I guess that's actually good if we can quench it. Nope, they're playing Gilded Goose. Alright. They're certainly playing around our quenches pretty hard. What genre is Hidetsu's second right? I'm not sure. Alright, cast Ambusher and Brazen Borrower. Mystical Dispute and Quench, both not very exciting. But we're going to fire in here. I guess we leave. I mean, they can like double block the Bonecrusher with the Hydra and the Serpent. It's not a great trade. Japanese folk band, kind of like that. Kappa, DK, Kappa. Alright, block here, that's fine. They're making food and stuff. I mean, like, the Euro, like... They have, like, 5 extra mana, which is exactly how to cast Euro through both these spells. It really sucks. Massacre Girls, whatever genre baby metal is. Sure. So, like, we can cast Dispute and Quench here just to, like, make them sack 2 food. It's not a win for us, that's for sure. I guess it's better than nothing. I don't know. I don't know if it's right or not. Am I Canadian? Nope. New York. Long Island, New York. Maelstrom Pulse, reggae band, cool. So 2 cards for 2 food. Not a great exchange, but damn, that was good. We don't want to cast it on our turn though. So we're gonna get a creature. So I think we're just gonna Borrower, attack. I guess we'll like be in a combat step, Aether Gust it. I'm an unofficial Canadian. Thanks, Roblox. Appreciate that. Kiora Behemoth Beckoner. That's a good one too. I'll be in trouble here. Their deck is sweet. Untap Island.
One drop ripples and grows.
Questing Beast. I think that's fine. Draw a card, which kind of sucks, but... Can you stop playing stuff? Jeez. Might have to build their deck at some point. Their deck does seem pretty cool. Okay. She's got no cards in hand? That's very weird. Gusted Euro response to fetch? Yeah, you're right. I wasn't paying attention. Absolutely. That's pretty sick, too. Euro with Kiora. You get to draw an extra card off Euro. Their deck is sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna build their deck at some point. Alright, we're just dead. Yeah, we're just dead. I don't know what to do. They're drawing like a million cards next turn. And they actively want cards in their graveyard too, so blocking with the geese here is awesome. Well, the Hydra's a little weird, but you were just super dead. Should let him tee off on us next turn, I think. So they get the Euro, draw a card off the Kiora trigger and the Euro trigger, and then cast it again from the graveyard, and then draw another card, and then draw another card. That's something. That is something. This card's not very good, but it's a lot of numbers for 2 mana. A lot of numbers for 2 mana. And numbers are important, you know? You're trying to bump out that Great Henge, trigger Kiora. Obviously, you can mill your Emery stuff. Yeah, we're getting rocked. And, like, our board is good, too. We're just getting rocked. Oh, my God. What are the artifacts they have? Gargoyle. Stonecoil Serpent. I think that's it. Honestly, Henge, Gargoyle, Stonecoil Serpent. Goose makes an artifact. Alright, yeah, we're just dead. Should we keep playing and see more of their deck? A little lighter on artifacts than you would expect, but... Show us more cards. Show us more cards. I'd say Voracious Hydra's a little weird, too. Just like an odd, kind of unexpected card. Tameo makes sense. Borrower makes sense, but... Axis of Morality? Some sort of weird genre of metal. Five Stonecoil Serpent. Okay. Axis of Morality, Christian metal, perfect. Did I get the Historic Anthology yet? No. I'll play Historic at some point. A moose with nothing to lose. Thanks for following, appreciate that. Alright. We're dead. So if we went 4-1 with our Temur Flash deck, and by ours I mean the one we found on the internet, seems alright. Seems alright. The mana base is certainly very painful, but it does add a nice little element to the deck for sure. So if you like these Flash decks, it's weird how like we have a lot of shock lands, but I think it improves the mono red matchup because there are rules there. So pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Door Nothing is psychedelic rock for sure. So, that's this deck. We're going to move on to another deck here. But, YouTube folks, that's it for this video. I love you. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you on YouTube.